Yeah, so I have a question to ask you. So you know about the girl that got suspended from school?
I do.
Her father had to come and get her from school
On Culture Day.
on Culture Day, and so everyone's showing off their culture and stuff.
Yeah,
and she wore a Union Jack
Yeah.
outfit
Yeah.
dress.
The
yeah?
British flag.
Yeah. Now, just before we get into it, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Does that outfit offend you?
No. Does it offend you?
The dress?
The Union Jack or the dress?
No, neither of those things offend me.
So how about a little girl wearing it?
Doesn't offend me.
So what's the matter?
It was seen as racist and insensitive.
But who is it racist to? It's your own country.
No idea. One country in particular sticks out, Vietnam.
Yeah.
When I went to Vietnam, there were so many Vietnamese flags throughout the whole street. Like, think of the longest street you've ever seen, and every house will have a Vietnamese flag on it. And while I was there, I didn't feel less of a human being. I thought, wow, this is cool. I'm in a place where the citizens absolutely love their country, they love their flag, they love their nation. When we're in the UK and we're out in Regent Street or Oxford Street and we see like the British flag.
Yeah, they're all over the roof, man. They're up there, bro. Just look up.
Yeah, but not anymore. Before they used to be all over. Now it's like it's a little bit scarce, isn't it? Like, you'll see once in a while, you'll see like a British flag. But the point being is that I'm not offended by that. The teacher had to then tell the headmaster or the dean, and then the dean had to agree to call her parents to come and pick her up and suspend her. And then the only time that they ever released a statement, because remember, we would have never known about this.
You know what?
They released a statement 5 days after, and they only did it because of all the pressure from social media.
British people are too polite, man.
You think it's you think that's what that was? You think the teachers were scared that she might offend some of the non-culture people in the room?
Yeah, they're too polite. She probably saw some other kids who looked different and it's like, oh, you're going to insult that kid, so you can't be here.
You colonized them, so they're feeling offended.
So you're feeling offended.
East India Trade Company, so they're feeling offended.
Exactly, that's what it was. It was being polite, right?
The reason why I'm not offended is because I think when I was younger, I saw the Spice Girls. What's the Ginger Spice called?
I've forgotten.
Ginger Spice? Anyway, I saw it in one of the music videos. And I thought that was amazing that she has that outfit on.
And they embrace it.
And I was like I was like on a different continent. I was not even offended by that dress. Second time I saw that dress was in Austin Powers, a man that I truly admire. I saw Austin Powers. There was a character in Austin Powers. She wore that dress, and I was like, I am not offended.
Leave the girl alone, man. She's just wearing her flag.
Are we being too woke?
We're not just woke. We're being taken over.
Hey man, we're being taken over. That's right here from Vibe Talkers. Exclusive. So basically, back in the day, we invaded Afghanistan. Us, the Americans, a whole bunch of people. We invaded Afghanistan because that's where terror was, and that's where we were going to get rid of terror. When we invaded Afghanistan, we gathered a group of locals and we asked them to help us with interpretation, with geographical knowledge, decoding, and all that kind of stuff.
Language, translating.
And in exchange, what we would do is we would assure that we would take them back with us. That way, they're not left to, be unalived by the Taliban.
And their families.
Which we'll get to in a second. So once we decided that we were actually losing the war and it was actually costing us a lot of money and that we weren't getting anywhere in Afghanistan, we decided to end the whole thing, come back home, and bring those people that helped us with us to the UK. Now, this is where it gets a little bit sticky because you had to make an application to come back with us to the UK. The problem with that is when you made an application and you put your details over there on the application, everyone who put their details there got their details leaked. And what I mean by their details leaked is, some doofus accidentally or didn't accidentally, it could have been a mole, it could have been whatever, he leaked the people's names. So now the Taliban have a list of people that were helping the British and the Allied forces, and these people are at risk. And the number of people is quite large because it's not just them, it's their extended families. So it's your mother, your father, your sister, your children, your grandkids. So it becomes a large number, right? So once those details were leaked, what we secretly did behind the British people's back is we created a program to bring those people here quicker, or at about the same rate, it seems. But we didn't announce that these names had leaked. We just simply brushed it under the carpet and pretended like we had it under control, us not knowing that behind our backs there was a program that we invented because of that leak.
Journalists were told to sign NDAs. Journalists were taken to court and given injunctions not to say anything at all, to keep quiet. Prime ministers knew about it. The Ministry of Defense knew about this thing going on, because initially there was supposed to be 200 people. By 2023, by the leak happened, over 3,000 people were on that list.
It's quite a large number. And we're paying for it, by the way.
Yes.
We're paying
Over
for it.
4 billion, I think.
Yeah. So I guess it's like a double-edged sword, right? So if you now say, oh yeah, we're going to ignore everybody that made this application, you now become the country that lies to people, that tells people, if you help us, we'll help you. And what actually happens is you leave them out there to get slaughtered, to get unalived by the Taliban.
In fact, all these prime ministers knew about it.
All of them knew about it. Rishi Sunak knew about it.
The people you trust.
Suella Braverman, she knew about it.
Knew about it.
You know, all of them knew about it.
Yeah.
Is there a more incompetent government in Europe at the moment?
I think the British are okay, because I've seen some worse stuff.
Yeah, I've seen some worse ones.
Yeah,
I've seen some worse ones. But this takes the cake, though.
There's a reason why they hid it, man.
What do you reckon?
Because we're in the age of social media, and I think if it leaked that time, it would have been crazy.
Crazier than now?
Well, it's escalated. I think pre-COVID, a lot of things would have been capped. But after COVID, social media just... Truth always finds a way to help people kind of heal. Because right now, we don't trust you. I don't trust you, man.
Don't tell me the truth if it's about aliens or giant lizards in our sewers.
Why not, man?
I don't want to know about aliens, man. They put fingers in your booty.
You got a good point, though. Like, why would you tell people about aliens?
Yeah, I don't want to know, bro. Like, life is hard already. Pause.
Vibe Talkers exclusive. Tell the truth, man. Apart from things that are not supposed to be told.
Aliens.
Yeah. Lizards.
Sadiq Khan wants to be prime minister.
Oh, wait a minute. Sadiq Khan, you want to be prime minister?
Yeah. Man's moving out here, bro. Man's got ambitions. Man's got ambitions, bro. Crime rate? Forget about it.
What has this guy done? No, like, no, please tell us. What's this guy done?
You know what's crazy is that every few episodes we talk about him, and every few episodes I can't express how
incompetent this guy is.
How much I don't like him.
He's just incompetent. He's just nothing. Yeah, London, I can't walk out there with my phone.
Dear United Kingdom, if you let Sadiq Khan become prime minister, we are cooked. We are cooked.
We're not just cooked. We just finished, man.
We're
already finished. Yeah? But this will be the nail in the coffin.
We are deep fried in batter. We're done out here, bro. If Sadiq Khan becomes prime minister, we are done. Bro, listen, I'm not going to say any more about Sadiq Khan. I talk about him way too much. I get nightmares sometimes. I wake up in cold sweats. I just don't care for him as mayor. I don't care for him as prime minister. I don't care for him as anything.
I want to ask Sadiq Khan, what have you done, man?
Greece has a large number of Northern Africans that go through Crete, which is in Greece. A lot of Libyans, they go through Greece to try to make their way to, can I say better EU countries?
So
the UK,
you get to
Germany.
Greece, get to Italy. By the time you're in Italy, you're already in France.
The man in charge in Greece, guess what his name is?
Forgotten.
You're going to love this man. His name is Thanos.
Oh, yes, fam.
And Thanos ain't playing. The EU is actually backing up Thanos because Thanos is calling this an invasion. Thanos is like, we can't keep letting people come to the country like this. It's not possible. It's not manageable. Either going to be deported or they're going to be moved somewhere else. But Thanos is the first person in the EU to actually put a stop to it or attempt to put a stop to it.
So
right?
the British are out here signing deals with France, throwing away money. This guy just said no.
Yeah, Thanos just said no. Poland, we know Poland. Poland are like, nah,
they
we
don't
ain't doing
play.
it. Poland doesn't play. Poland is like, nah, B,
Have you seen them? Have you seen them? They just whipped off their shirts and they're like, come on then.
And Denmark is going to ban the burqa and the hijab soon. Yeah, back to the UK. So with the UK, it goes back to what I said in the last episode. We have a God savior complex. We want to save everyone. We want to be friends with everyone. We want to be the humanitarian aid. We want to sit there and be like, oh, I'm sorry that this happened to you. Come into the UK.
The problem is they did a lot of wrong, so they're trying to be...
Well, this is the thing, because we know who messed up Libya.
we know who messed up fucking Gaza.
Yeah. So what's going to happen now? Do we feel? Is there some form of guilt
It's
element?
guilt. It's a guilt complex.
Yeah,
So
but
they did a lot wrong. They did a lot wrong to India. They did a lot wrong to all these countries.
so now they're just like, we're
Now
sorry.
they're like, they can't say nothing.
We're
They can't do-
sorry.
Yeah. So come over here.
The UK can never do what Greece has done. The UK can never do what Poland has done. It's just impossible. They were being paid 2 million, I think it was, to
Yeah,
house
£2 million.
illegal migrants there.
Yeah.
The area is potentially near a school and
Absolutely.
it's near a park. He's being accused of, because he is denying the claims, he's being accused of getting friendly with minors.
Guys in a hotel who just go out and they're creeps. Yeah? They're just creeps.
Whew,
They are.
that's a lot of passion from you, man.
I'm sick and tired, man. I am. In the park, in the city, in central London, in the bus.
So let me go ahead. This Ethiopian man is just one of the people that we know has had a report done against him. The claims are a lot of those asylum seekers are getting drunk and they're going into the forest. A lot of those people are near school areas where there's kids, and a lot of the residents feel a certain way because that is inappropriate. It's not only inappropriate, but it's very, very dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. So the question is, who puts them there and doesn't do the due diligence of saying, fair enough, they come from a different culture, maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't put them that close to schools. Maybe we shouldn't put them that close to parks. Maybe we should allocate them to a different place. The people that work at the hotel, it's just business for them.
That is, you just touched on the point. This is business. If I'm getting £2 million a year in a hotel that I never used anyway, that hotel was almost falling apart.
Come on.
And I'm getting $2 million. Am I
Easy.
going to turn it down?
Guaranteed?
Are you mad?
Guaranteed 2 million?
Are you mad to just
Come
keep
on.
a couple of people in the fucking thing? I wasn't receiving that money anyway. Hotels were dying when Airbnb came along.
Yo, COVID?
Yeah?
Yo,
yeah.
hotels were dying, bro.
dying. They were begging the government to give them something.
Yo.
And you know what the government did? Here's £2 million.
So
All
now-
you have to do, in fact, we're going to give you more money to give them. I'll send these guys to Rwanda. Yeah, Rwanda going to deal with that, bro.
You know what's crazy? We paid for Rwanda, yeah?
Bring it back.
And that money's just gone.
Yes. It's gone there.
We've seen how crazy protests
Several.
get
Yes.
in Ireland. We've seen how crazy protests get in other places.
Yeah. They don't tolerate nothing.
What does the government do to, number one, stop people from being touched by asylum seekers and their children? Yeah, stop their children from being touched by asylum seekers. And number two, what does the government do to help these individuals blend into British culture?
They're not going to blend. Do you know what Australia did? They did the same thing. They didn't do it with Rwanda. They did it with another country. How many boats do they receive a year?
0. Australia got it right.
Australia used to receive boats like us. They
Yeah.
used to come on the shores.
Yeah,
They just got a country. If you come here, we're not going to let you in.
Yeah.
It's going to take you over there.
That's
They
it.
stopped.
Australia done it.
completely.
And Australia is a bigger island than the UK.
It is.
Yo.
So hard to navigate.
Yo, and they got spiders out there.
Yeah, and they got, cobras and snakes and kind of stuff that can kill you. Anyway, they done it. And, it's crazy, isn't it?
Sick.
Just, you know what I'll do, yeah? I'll go away, throw my passport in the water, come back, and live like a king.
Hey, if I go to France and I get on a boat and I come back to the UK,
Yeah.
I'd actually be living good. I
Hey,
get free
yo.
accommodation. I get everything for free.
Hey, yo.
And by the way, I'll just make up some language and pretend I can't speak
But the
English.
problem is, yeah, the poor British people, man. Like, poor John cannot go back in it because he would just speak proper English.
Yeah, John is just a bit bait, innit?
Yeah. I'd be like, who are you? My name's John. Poor guy, man.
My name's Charlie.
Yeah.
From Essex.
Yeah, Charlie. You're sorry, innit? You can't do that. You gotta have the accent a little bit.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Shouts
they
out
can
to
let you
London,
in.
bro.
Yeah, free English lessons.
Yo.
Remember, you're not gonna process for over 6 months. So you're in a hotel for 6 months.
But even after you're processed, they have to look after you after you're processed.
There you go.
Accommodation wise, food wise, everything wise.
I'll tell you what, if we're lying, can we have somebody in the comments who's been through the process, who's been on the boat, who's come through the country? Come here, let's have a chat. We'll be happy. We'll make you anonymous. We won't release your name.
We'll blur your face.
Yeah, we'll blur your face. Just
Like,
tell us.
like those Japanese movies. We'll blur your face.
We're happy to give the British people the truth. There was time to release the famous PDF files from Epstein. So America released. Oh, they were not released. They said there was nothing to see here. They released a video and they
Keep it
said,
moving.
Keep it moving. Nothing to see here.
They don't
Go away."
exist.
Yeah, and then the president came out and says, "Why are we talking about this guy?"
You know what it is? It's a really, really bad version of.
God.
You remember how in Men in Black they had that little device
Yeah.
that would make you forget stuff?
yeah.
It's like they used the device and it didn't work.
Didn't work.
Yeah. So now that
It failed miserably.
yeah, it failed. So now they're like, you didn't see nothing.
Yeah, you didn't see nothing at all. Yeah, what they did is show us a video of, was it the prison cell?
But it was-
apparently during that time, the camera skips a minute
Yeah.
and it repeats.
Yeah, it loops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is weird because we do
Yeah,
editing and
I
we know
know,
how to
right?
use cameras.
Yeah.
So and we know about CCTV as well.
Cameras don't just loop every 1 minute,
Yeah, they don't just loop every 1 minute, bro.
especially in that exact time.
Are we gonna get in trouble for talking about this?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we're saying is it looks wrong, America. I think you need to like switch up the. Yeah, you need to communicate better.
It comes at a time when Elon Musk threw a subliminal at Donald Trump saying, "You're on the Epstein files."
Well, if Elon Musk is not in trouble, we're fine, bro.
Well, Donald Trump admitted that he knew Epstein on a friend level.
They have photos together.
Oh, you want to hear something crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Conspiracy theories say that they were a little bit further than bros, man.
Is it?
Yeah, they were bum
Yeah.
chums.
Oh, yeah. Washington Post. Shout out to Washington Post.
Yeah.
Released that letter, innit?
Yeah, apparently my favorite president was romantic with Epstein.
God, what the hell?
Allegedly.
What the hell?
Well, what the hell, Berry?
Just release the files, man.
It's the files, man.
We just want to see what this guy was up to.
Yeah, they're just names.
Don't give us the other stuff. The
Yeah.
PDF stuff. Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
want to see that. Yeah.
They're just names,
the
bro.
Kids. Just give us names.
Yeah.
There's a Lolita Express thing going on.
We don't want to see images.
There's
we just want
people
names.
flying over to, that place.
The island.
Yeah, the island. Yeah.
Hey, a couple of royals were there as well.
Oh yeah.
Yo, a couple of royals were there as well.
And he settled.
2025 so far is being a very drama-full year. But you
Well-
can add to that drama by releasing these files.
Yeah.
We can call 2025 the best year ever.
We
if
just
you
want to see.
release these
I
files.
just want to know, man. Like I understand. No, I don't understand. Just release the files, man. The government just signed a deal with OpenAI. Looks like it started.
ChatGPT? What kind of contract does this...
So the contract is now they're assimilating it to help it with services. So registering people, housing, yeah, documenting. They've assimilated. So they've just had a nice contract with OpenAI.
Guys,
We are cooked
I'm telling you, what you need to do is you need to earn enough money
and go away somewhere
and go away somewhere else.
because you're finished.
Because we're finished. There's no more privacy anymore. And once the thing about OpenAI is it's a learning thing, right?
Yep.
So once it has your name and once it has one of your utility bills,
Picture.
your council tax, your picture,
Your Facebook.
it just adds to everything.
And did you know that AI actually makes up stuff as well?
True. It does have an inaccuracy
So,
rate.
if the government wants to get rid of L, what can AI do?
PDF files.
Yeah. See, algorithms work with computers. All of you know that, and computers can just form things with a little code. And you know what AI is? It's a code, man. We're cooked.
We're done. Yo, just make some money and then go far away.
Go away. I'm going to Africa.
I'm going to Africa as well.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
which
outta
country
here, man.
though, but I'm going to Africa.
Yeah, Africa don't have all that stuff.
Africans, comment. Who wants to let me into their country?
We're
Comment.
coming.
I'm trying to
We're
run away
coming
from
over,
AI.
In fact, we might do Vibe Talkers in Africa.
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Web Talkers, we out.